Hello, my name is Brehon Mills, and I would like to welcome you back to the channel, where not only do we talk about great stocks, but we also talk about great books. Listen, family, as we continue building and growing our portfolios, it is my goal to help you become well diversified. All right, now it's good to YOLO, go all in, but remember 85-95% of all traders lose all of their money. All right. I've been there. I remember in 2015 I invested, so much money in the cannabis sector, man, and it was booming. I was up to about 40, 50,000 in gains. But then eventually, I held. I had those diamond hands and I lost 20%, 30%, 40%, 50%. And I lost a lot of money and I had to hold, but eventually I just sold. I sold, got out of those positions. All right, because it was more opportunities out there for me to be making money instead of losing all of my gains, starting back at zero. All right, so there are a lot of people out here now panicking because they were all in on the energy sector and some of these EV car sector stocks and the workhorses, and they were in the space. They were in so many other stocks, and they're down 50, 60%. And now they're shaking their head, wondering what should they do now. Well, my goal to you is to always stay balanced, always stay diversified. All right. And this is, I must put a disclaimer out there. I've been buying this stock right here since 2006, and in the beginning of the year I rebalanced my retirement account. So I reduced the amount of shares I did have. So now I only have 2,000 shares of Mo. I remember at one time, and I need to put another disclaimer out there. I do work for the company, so I am an employee of Mo. So, and Mo has been really, really good to me. It has given me the opportunity to grow my retirement account tremendously. At one time it was a 100% all in Mo. I didn't buy anything else. But, the past couple of years, I've been learning to rebalance my account, spread my money out into some other opportunities, mainly the international equities. But I do still have just over 2,000 shares of Mo. All right. And I plan on never selling those shares. I may continue or start back adding more shares, but we'll see. But as of right now, Mo, phenomenal company. It is a dividend king, one of the best dividend stocks around. So you go back 10, 15 years, you will see that Altria has been a dividend king, paying out excellent dividends. All right. So let's just take a look at the market cap. Again, I know at one time it was around, over 110, 120 billion market cap, but we did fall back because a few years ago it was around $70 a share, but we hovering around 47, $47.30 now. And look at the dividend, annual payout, 7.3%. 7.3% annual payout. Awesome. And what does Yahoo think about Altria? Short term, bullish. Mid-term, bullish. Long-term, bullish. Because a lot of opportunities, great company. I'm going to show you in a minute. All right, now let's take a look. The last 12 years, Altria has increased its dividend. Now let's go back to 2013. It was paying out 44 cents per share per quarter. And we go to 2021, it's paying out 86 cents. That's a 100% increase in dividend payout. Can't deny that. Again, great opportunity, great stock, great way to diversify your portfolio is by having some dividend paying stocks in there. Now let's take a look at Altria Companies. Now Altria, a successful company, is always evolving, and Altria represents more than a century and a half of business innovation and sustained disciplined growth. Our family of companies include Philip Morris USA, U.S. Smokeless Tobacco Company, John Middleton, St. Michelle Wine Estates, and Philip Morris Capital. Now, here are some of the operating companies. Philip Morris USA, which produces the number one tobacco product intended for adults usage. U.S. Smokeless Tobacco, which produces the snuff. John Middleton, which produces one of the highest selling cigars out there, the Black and Mild cigars. And then Saint Michel's, Chateau Saint Michel, which produces some of the best wine in the country. Right. So in 2016, Altria strengthened its beer investment by supporting Anheuser-Busch business combination with SAB Miller. Our 10% ownership of Ab InBev, now the largest global brewery, provides us with substantial income, cash flow, strong balance sheet, and strong asset. All right, that's that. So they own 10% of InBev. All right, Juul. I'm quite sure you've heard of Juul before. In 2018, Altria announced that it signed and closed a $12.8 billion investment in Juul Labs, the U.S. leader in e-vapor, to accelerate harm reduction and drive growth. Altria's investment represents a 35% economic interest in Juul, and Juul will remain fully independent. All right. Kronos Group. In 2019, Altria acquired 45% equity stake in Kronos Group Incorporated, a leading global cannabinoid company headed in Toronto, Canada. And so we've all seen it on the news. There is no speculation. If you take a look at the cannabis sector has been heating up as of late. And I think Kronos will play a major role in that part. All right. Now, again, I'm not an employer of Kronos, but I am an employer of Altria. And so I am not too aware of all of the inner workings of what they have going on in Kronos. All right. Just want to put that out there. But I just want to state the facts. And the facts is Altria has been performing phenomenally when it comes to dividends and also stock performance. Back in October, we had a low of around $37. And since then, we have gone up to 47.38. 47.38. All right, now, strong bullish candles, great uptrend, and this is a company that you may want to add to your portfolio. All right, I'm not a financial advisor. I can't tell you what you're supposed to be doing or what you should do right now. I can't do that. I'm not a financial advisor. All I'm doing is bringing you another great company that you can help add to your portfolio. All right, 7% dividends, solid company, solid growth, well positioned for the future. And it doesn't get any better than that. All right, doesn't get any better than that. All right, just another solid play. It won't a rocket. It won't go from 40 to 100 today. It won't go from 40 to 100 tomorrow, but great paying dividend with huge upside. All right, now that's all I have for today. Again, Altria, take a look at it, add it to the watch list, and consider adding it to your portfolio. Now, I hope this video added some value to you. Now, if it did, please leave a like. If this is your first time checking me out, hit the subscribe button and keep coming back for more wealth building information. Peace.